What's going on, everyone? RJ here, and in today's video we're just going to do a simple recap of the previous week and all the shenanigans that had happened. So if you guys have been following my socials, then you'll know that I just got back from a weekend trip over in Miami where I did a crypto workshop, my very first crypto workshop, teaching crypto basics. I obviously want to give a special shout out to Natalia, who coordinated the entire thing. Now, if you do not know who Natalia is, she has her own podcast, which has now won 2 gold awards. The first gold award she won was from the NYX Awards, and her second gold award she received was just her recent one, which was a 2023 AVA Digital Award. So if you guys haven't already, make sure to head over to her Buckle Up podcast, which can be found on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and YouTube. Now, the feedback I had gotten from the workshop was really positive. We had a wide array of people with different backgrounds. 2 of them were financial advisors. We had one that was a journalist, and then the others were fellow entrepreneurs. Now, when it comes to my belief of stepping outside of your comfort zone, this definitely put me way outside my comfort zone because public speaking doesn't actually bother me. I just get the initial jitters, but it obviously was a completely different environment in terms of just being able to speak in front of my computer and the camera. This was a lot different in terms of my usual setup where I can kind of edit certain things and edit my word fillers like or like, but there was a very raw feeling to presenting live in front of other people that are wanting to learn about the trade or skill set that you have to offer. Now, that very raw feeling of presenting and public speaking has left me obviously wanting more. Now, if you guys aren't aware, I did create a masterclass last year, not only teaching basic crypto and fundamentals, but also more advanced strategies, showcasing how I live in the crypto space right now and how I make a living using crypto and DeFi. Now, if you guys are interested in that and you guys think you'll be a good fit, then I will leave a link down in the description below to schedule your free webinar. The Miami workshop was a test run for my future speaking events such as workshops and seminars, and there was a lot I had learned in this round where I'm going to be making some changes and making some updates into the content and information that I deliver to ensure a better experience for the viewers and the attendees. Now, a crypto specific workshop and trip that brought us to Miami isn't a complete trip until, of course, you visited the TradeStation Miami Bowl. Now, that bowl, in my personal experience, was a lot of fun to see. It was really cool. There were certain areas of the bowl that glowed and lit up, so I think that thing would be insanely cool at nighttime, but unfortunately we were there during the day. We of course needed to visit the highly controversial FTX arena, which we needed to get a little bit of content for historical purposes. Natalia, of course, then took us around to eat all the delicious eateries all around Miami, which was amazing, but unfortunately isn't good for Brandy and I because we are about 3 weeks away from our wedding. So now I have to spend the next couple of days shutting off what I had eaten all over Miami. Now, I've always been an adrenaline junkie, and with public speaking being one of the highest fears in the general public. Now, it was something that definitely hit just the right amount of adrenaline for me that I absolutely want to continue doing it. So with my first speaking event officially in the books, I plan to do more of them throughout this year, starting locally here around the North Carolina area, maybe going into Asheville, Charlotte, of course, Raleigh, and then we'll start branching out into the neighboring states. So obviously be on the lookout for any announcements if you are wanting or planning to join in person. Again, be on the lookout for any of these announcements. With that, I'll see you guys in the next one.